Alrighty.
Hey everyone, I'm John,
I'm Augie.
and we are not Cretans.
We're the Not Greatons.
What are we playing today?
Welcome back. We are playing
Because I can't read.
Castlevania 2, Simon's Quest. Another sequel. Different from the first game. A lot of bad translations. And it's very difficult to figure out what I'm supposed to do. Let's see if I remember what the strategy guide told me when I was a little kid. I recall my Nintendo Power days.
Has it got vampires in it?
It might have one or two.
I love Twilight.
It's Anne Rice, bro. Just kidding. Another game that I love the music.
You hear food being chewed, it's because I missed lunch.
You missed it so bad. You missed it so hard.
I cry at night.
And in the morning.
Is this really the start of the game?
Yeah.
Whoa!
For some reason, I have to buy a white crystal.
This is macabre. I love it.
Yeah.
It's so dark.
Yeah.
I like that the creepy looking guy in the cloak wasn't even like an enemy, right?
Yeah, he's a dealer.
Oh, a dealer.
Yeah.
He's a dealer. I love that.
So these hearts are currency, and I have to collect like a shitload of them before I go to the first. Adventure Link, the places where you fight a boss, or there's not even bosses on this one. It's like you just receive an item. They're called mansions here on this game. They're not dungeons or palaces. They're mansions. So as I mentioned, these hearts are currency. They don't always happen, but you get them by destroying enemies. And then there's like a daily, like there's time happening. Time is passing. Oh no! Should have bought the holy water first. What a dummy. See, what a horrible night to have a curse. Song title by Black Dahlia Murder.
Is it really?
Yeah, yeah.
That's cute. Is it a definite reference to this? Or
Yeah, definitely.
Awesome.
That's what I took it as immediately when I first heard Black Dahlia Murder. That song is on Saints Row 2, which I'm a big fan of. I like that game. And so they, got immediate points with me, and then the song ended up being heavy, and that whole album that song is on is good. And so, in general, I really like that band. R.I.P. Trevor.
I, for whatever reason, just didn't expect this game to be that spooky.
Yeah, well, it better be. It's about like Dracula and shit.
I suppose, I guess I didn't. I thought it was going to be more like you're dealing with Dracula's stuff, not like skeletons and swamp monsters. Like, that was fucking cool.
Yeah, man.
This is perfect.
I love this game.
This is like just in time for spooky season. I really thought we were gonna be playing something that was more like explosions and knife fights. I don't know why I thought that though. I've never played it, so I didn't know what to expect really.
Well,
Swamp Man, I love that guy.
So this is a pretty early game in like kind of an open world setting, like and it has like these like.
Those aren't farts. They're coming from a guy.
I never called them farts on this game.
They're burps.
Yeah, they're burps.
Ow.
And like it introduced certain like RPG elements into like early video games that it was kind of uncommon at the time. And it has this bizarre kind of continuation kind of system thing. Like, well, first of all, you can die 3 times and get a game over and start right back where you left off, but it takes away all of the parts and experience that you gained or something like that. It takes some stuff away, so it makes it less easy, but at least you can just keep on going from where you left off. Yeah, see? And then when it's nighttime, you get these zombie ladies.
What? They're just zombie ladies? They're like hags or...
I don't know, they always look like ladies to me. Maybe I just have
the hair like in the back. You know what they look like? Oh, dude, you should be that for Halloween.
What?
Because that looks like you.
Oh, yeah, huh?
With the
my
hair,
hairline?
Yeah, paint your face green and everything.
Yeah.
Oh, man, that'd be fun.
Paint my butt green.
Well, you'd be wearing a dress, but you can have like an assless dress.
Yeah, no, or I could just like show it to people. I could like lift the dress.
There you go. You're like, I want straight Irish.
Yeah.
Scottish?
Irish.
Were they wear the kilts?
Oh, I thought you were talking about the green like shamrocks and stuff. And like green beers and stupid shit, you know? Green eggs and ham.
That's funny.
Oh, they took away my heart. What the heck? Okay, I have 112, so that means I can purchase some holy water.
They really captured Jersey in this, and I appreciate it.
Yeah, yeah. It's the Hoboken.
I would love if like that was just the lead singer of Ghost. Like if they just designed this character to look like him, that'd be funny.
Well, you know, they got their kind of part of their
Inspiration?
the inspiration for the priestly popish costume of Ghost is I forgot what they're called, but it's like I think an Italian band where all the members dress up like different kind of like horror movie type. Like there was like a werewolf dude and a vampire dude and like I could be mistaken on the exact characters, but kind of neat. I don't think I ever checked them out, but something X or no, never mind. I'll stop talking about it because I don't know enough. Yeah, and before I proceed, I need 38 more hearts because I gotta buy a whip that is stronger than this one.
I think the band is called Lordies.
No, it's not that. It's not that bad.
No?
No. I bet you won't find it because they're low key. They're what do the kids say? Deep cuts or something? It's a deep cut of a band or something. I don't think that applies. I think I'm using that word wrong.
I've never heard that.
I have, man. See, because I try to stay in tune with the lingo, you know? Even if I use it incorrectly.
Deep cuts.
Can't just say, like, underground anymore. Like, Okay, so I can equip this holy water. Hooray! And I don't want to go through there, so I'm going to get marked.
I think mainstream was, like, the thing for me. Like, it never went away. Like, oh, that's mainstream.
Yeah?
You know, you got the band who never went mainstream. So.
Yeah, man. If you like the bands that got all popular are the ones that aren't cool because they're mainstream.
Is that something that they say in Wayne's World?
No.
Like, you sold out, man. You went mainstream. Like, I feel like that's something that was said.
Huh.
But I gotta rewatch.
I know Wayne's World pretty well.
So maybe.
No, I don't recall it. Oh yeah, I need to use my holy water more. It's a good weapon. And if I get enough experience points, I just leveled up. And yeah, I got some. I got my life back, even though it was full because I visited that priest back there in Hoboken. Hoboken? Is that how you say it? I don't even know. I've never been to Jersey. I know nothing about it. I heard him say the name on Dude, Where's My Car? Ah! There we go with getting knocked off a ledge, not being able to swim. Ooh. Ouch. It's gonna be nighttime again soon. See if I can get back to that whip before nightfall. Ah! I get scared every time it turns night on this game.
Yeah, I guess there's a Castlevania series on Netflix.
Oh yeah, there is.
I've never seen it. I guess it got canceled though.
It sucked.
No. The showrunner like sexually harassed, I don't know, people who worked on the show.
I know that song in dance. Just kidding. Might as well keep on. These zombies keep coming and they give you hearts, so might as well hover around here.
Zombie Augie.
Okay.
Or maybe it's just groggy Augie.
Yeah, I've been that before.
Groggy Augie.
My friend informed me that her and her friends are dressing up as Simpsons characters.
Oh, sweet.
And they got way too much yellow makeup, so she told me that I should also be a Simpsons character.
So they could use the makeup.
Along with my my band, Manhandle.
Oh, funny. That's cool.
Yeah, I don't know if I can convince those guys. They might not think it's as cool an idea as me. I think it's a cool idea because I'm always unprepared for Halloween. As I told you, I've been trying to be Pee Wee Herman for like the last 10 years or so, and it just never happens.
I really want you to, but I want you to, just dress like Pee Wee Herman.
Yeah.
And, even the shoes, down to the shoes.
Oh, yeah, I want the shoes.
But, don't shave your face, don't shave your
hair.
Yeah,
that's what I was going to say. I was just going to rock my hair the way it is.
And just let people guess, what do you, wow, you look really dapper. And then it's yeah, I'm Pee Wee Herman for Halloween.
If she doesn't guess the costume, she's too young for me.
There you go.
Bro. You gotta say bro again.
I can't take anyone seriously when they're doing that.
Dude, okay, so have you seen that meme where it says something about these new slang words and that start saying it ironically, and then it works its way into your regular vocabulary, and then the last line of the meme is it's lit fam or something like that. I'm like, holy shit, dude, because specifically my buddy Eric, who I was talking about, go work out with him and stuff, he says it, and when I first met him, or bro, or brah, when I first met him, I thought he was being serious, but he says it somewhat ironically. Also, he's not really he's not that type of dude. But then so I started saying it just to be funny, along with him, because that's how we refer to each other as. And I now say brah and bruh more often than I say bro, but I will say bro sometimes, unironically.
I think it's more if someone my age says it, I'm kind of okay with it, unless they're saying it in the sense of they're trying to go along with the lingo today.
Yeah.
Because the kids that are using it in a way as a disrespectful way, or in a way to express anger, and they'll be hey, what are you gonna do about it, bro? Come on, bro. They really want to either get in your face about it or something like that, or it turns into I'm scared right now, or I'm upset about something. Are you serious right now, bro? And they'll call their girlfriend bro, and they'll be bro, you need to get out of my face, bro. But they're talking to their mom, and I just can't take them seriously, because I'm just
yeah, that's kind of.
I grew up calling saying that to my friends, oh, what's up, bro? I was oh, bro! You know what I mean? I do that all the time. I say broski and brochacho fucking as a very, means of endearment kind of thing. You know what I mean? And now people say it as a way of, anger. It's a very negative connotation. And for the younger lingo, not you know what I mean? If you're saying it to be sarcastic, I don't care.
Yeah. But I think, That is it's the same case with other kind of words that are like supposed to be like friendly or you know, you got like bros, like masculine term or whatever, you know. You got bro and you got like sus. Just kidding. But but like with like say like the cholo element, like around here, they say like homie, and they'll say that like when they're like starting a fight with somebody.
Oh yeah.
Like, what's up, homie?
They're getting aggressive.
And it's like
yeah.
that's obvious. That's definitely not your homie. Like, why are you even saying homie? That's so odd to me. Yeah. So I think there's a lot of words that are just supposed to be like a regular, like kind of a greeting type. I don't know, maybe not greeting, but you know what I mean. And then people use it like when they're angry or like you know, like you were saying, and all of a sudden it. Like why is it used that way? That's odd.
And I think you can tell a lot about a person if you can witness them. Like if you're with your friend and your friend starts using something that's supposed to be positive in a negative kind of.
That always happens.
Yeah. Like if they're using something that's supposed to be positive in a negative connotation, you know.
Yeah.
Then it's like maybe I shouldn't be around this person. You know, if they're gonna be this kind of negative, or if they're gonna be like this, like they're bad vibes. I need to get away from them.
Yeah.
And you know, if I saw someone do that I didn't know, I'd be like, never gonna be that person's friend. Like,
yeah,
they don't sound like the life of the party. They sound like they're gonna ruin every party I invite them to, kind of thing.
Yeah. No, I know what you mean. I've been around people that I go ahead and luckily that doesn't. I don't die immediately, but it does drain life. Damn it, these darn pesky ledges. But yeah.
I was watching this ghost video.
Yeah.
And this guy was like, "Bro, are you serious right now? Are you serious right now, bro?" Like this door was like opening. And he's like, "I'm home alone right now, bro." like he's filming, like he's talking to like whoever he's gonna show this video to. But like it's just like really, really upset. And he's like, "Oh, I'm playing this right now, bro. Are you fucking serious right now?" And like the door slams shut. He goes over and opens it. There's no one behind it. And he's like, bro, seriously? And I'm just cracking up the whole time. Like he's got a full-on poltergeist going on in his house too. Like lights are flickering, like doors are slamming shut or whatever. And he just keeps doing this, like, bro, you can't be serious right now. Like my parents are home. Like,
see, that's in the guy's real vocabulary. So he's like,
and it just cracked me up. I was like, yeah, I can see why the ghost is haunting you. You'd bother me too.
Like I have to make some effort to use the word bro.
Because it's not like fully a part of your vocabulary. Yeah. It's just like it's something that you still like see a lot of satire in.
Yeah.
That's fine. Like I realized that I still say awesome.
Awesome?
Yeah, like I'm like, oh, that's awesome! Like I get like excited and I express that I think something is really amazing that's happened, or it's got a lot of like different definitions for it when I use it. But I mean, there's a lot to it, and I don't think I don't hear anybody say awesome anymore. I think I heard it out of my own mouth, and then I kind of questioned it. I was like, who still says it? Like, does anyone that I know still say awesome? Because I don't think I've ever heard anyone I know
I say awesome.
Oh, I imagine. I don't think I'm around you enough to hear you say it. Yeah. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I was just thinking that.
There's one of those weird things. A symbol of evil will appear. A pair. Spelled wrong.
Is it?
Yeah. When you strike the stake. And that's like a mistranslation. Because
that's right. Because it was originally in what, German?
Yeah. Just kidding. Used in Japanese.
Japanese? That's what I meant to say.
You know, the Nintendo Studios in Germany? The headquarters?
Yeah.
The Famicom.
The game,
Germany.
Yeah, the game takes place in Germany, maybe like Germanic or something, because of the vampiric aspect. But the game wasn't made in Germany. My bad. My mind's in a whole different place.
Well, I think if it was German translations, it'd be poorly translated also.
Oh yeah, I think that'd be even funner too.
Well,
let's just
maybe if I can understand German.
That too.
Ich bin ein Berliner.
I really like this like fat head skull.
Yeah, yeah.
Like it just makes it feel like it's just a guy in a skeleton costume.
Yeah.
Skeleton. There's a band name.
Skeleton?
Yeah, just spell the first word skull.
Skull.
But then like skeleton.
It's gonna be a Manhandle song title now.
Nice. The Not Cretin should be a Manhandle song. That's a great.
That sounds stupid. Just kidding.
Fuck. Let's just go back to the project.
The Not Project. Yeah, Cretin would call their channel something like that. Trying to cover up the fact.
I was gonna look it up, but like, I never got a chance to. I wanted to see how many movies are being made that are called like have like project in the name.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? And I never got around to it, but I mean, I guess I'm good right now.
So, this dude, I'm in a mansion like fighting all these skeletons and stuff, and I find one of these creepy cloaked guys.
The dealers, yeah.
Yeah. Here's another little book. Destroy the curse and you'll rule Bram's mansion. This is Bram's mansion we're in right here.
It's all a mistranslation. And you'll die in Bram's
yeah,
mansion.
right.
We meant die.
Speaking of dark, do you notice that? These like figures just like hanging from the ceiling.
What?
Those,
these like yeah,
they're just hanging.
That is pretty dark.
They're just hanging out.
I mean that is something I expect to find in like Dracula's castle. You know what I mean? That's what I need. I need a satire film where like everything about the movie is like very serious horror, but like the main character is the very aware character who's like, no, yep, this is I'm gonna die in this house. Finds these hanging in like Dracula's dungeon, and he's like, I would find that in Dracula's castle, wouldn't I? That's I should have expected this. I don't know why I didn't think that wouldn't be here.
And he turns into the werewolf at the end of the movie.
Oh, damn, that's clever.
Yeah, I saw it in a meme.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, dude, come on,
that's pretty good, though. That's so good.
I have no original ideas.
Who does?
Everything I say is a song lyric or a movie quote.
This video game is based off of a book from the 19th century.
Oh.
Or the 18th? 18th century?
1700s?
No, 1800s.
That's the 19th century.
Is it?
Yeah, John, get it right.
Fuck. I need to go.
The zeros was the first century, and then the 100s was the second century. Anno Domini.
Are you talking to that guy? Or are you stealing from him?
I'm not stealing. There's no. Oh, he's dead, man. He's been hung by his neck. I'm just like staring at him. I'm gazing into his eye holes.
Oh, so he was robbed twice then. Once of his life and then of his stuff.
Yeah. I was trying to get his soul, but I guess it's gone already.
You process Dracula's rib.
I process. It's Dracula's rib. It's like, hey, Dracula, I got your rib. Look, I'm gonna use it as a shield, bro.
Is that really what it does?
Yeah.
Huh.
When I'm walking, no, then I stand still. Kind of like Link. I guess I just like games like this. Okay, I forgot if I got this dagger. I think it was a dagger. I don't think it's the silver knife. I think that's the one I get later. Let's see, 120, 120, 120. All right, it doesn't take any hearts. Oh wait, I think I do want to fall through that.
Alright, I have like a list of 13 movies with the name Project. Or with Project in the name.
Yeah, that's not that many.
You want to hear them?
Yeah.
The Atom Project.
Like the name Adam or like an atom?
Like the name Atom.
Oh, that's... Ah!
The Blair Witch Project.
What?
Project M. Project X. My Science Project.
Huh.
The Manhattan Project. The Bear Wench Project.
Oh yeah, I seen that one. It's like a Skinamax flick. I saw it when I was like, yeah. My neighbor when we were like youngsters.
Skinamax?
Yeah. You know what Skinamax is, right? That's Cinemax. We call it Skinamax because they show boobies at night.
Oh, so it's porn?
Yeah, softcore. It's just like one of those. Softcore? Everything's a question.
I feel like I was just born. What are women?
I was today years old when I found out what softcore porn was.
What the fuck is that?
It's just like no penetration. It's just like not nasty. Like it's not or nasty or whatever, you know. Everything we used to call it nasty movies when I was a kid.
Then is it porn?
Well, it shows boobies, and they like simulate the bonings. It's very funny. It's very comedic, actually. They're like awkwardly just like pretending to be humping and
people use their time and energy to create these films.
Yeah, man.
Moving on the list, Project Moonbase. I'm so disappointed that that's a thing. Honestly. There's so much time and effort it takes to make a film.
You know about like regular cable back in the day and like premium channels, right? Like HBO?
Yeah, like HBO.
HBO, Showtime, Cinemax. Those are like the main ones when I was a kid. And Cinemax was the one that was notorious for showing the booby movies late at night. Like I think they had like a category, like they would actually like, you know, call it like what it was and be like, okay, now we're gonna show the boner flick, you know, and Bear Wench Project. That's like a softcore thing.
That is wild. I feel culture shocked right now.
Yeah.
Just like.
You're welcome.
I learned so much about filmmaking, and then just to find out that someone uses that skill set just to like make something that's not even. Do they make money off of that? Like, do they get? How's the business of that work? Like, never mind. I don't care. Oh my god.
Let me break it down for you. First,
well, I got you, John. You were just born today, so let me fill you in.
Let me fill you in on the beats.
There's about 30 years worth of shit. Oh my god. Project Moonbase, 1953. Never even heard of it. Ninja the Protector. Well, that's not a project. That's not. Project's not the name of that.
Yeah.
The Lazarus Project.
I've heard of that.
Project Nim. The Prometheus Project. Project A. The Dinosaur Project. That's it.
That's it?
That's it from what I can see. This is on Internet Movie Database. So.
What's that? Just kidding. Internet...
I like how you like missaid it too. You're like, Internet
Movie Database?
Movies? I like this setting. Like that, there's like red on the ceiling.
Yeah.
What? I don't know what they're implying, but I just
blood.
Like it. Right, but like, who's tossing people into the ceiling?
Oh, you know.
Is it blood just like coming down through
the cracks?
The cracks.
Yeah, from
the foundation.
From the world overhead.
Just all the death and mayhem, apparently.
Yeah. No,
That's wild.
It gets everywhere, man.
It gets everywhere. I'd like to argue that there isn't a single place on the face of the earth where a person hasn't died.
Mm.
Yeah. dying all the time. There's got to be not 1 square inch of Earth that I can imagine.
Oh, I'll tell you 1 square inch of Earth where nobody's died.
Oh my god. Oh, that's so good, and I can't even, like, I can't focus enough to, like, reiterate on it. Oh my god, that's funny. Iterate? Reiterate? Goddamn it.
Yeah, do you
You're
ever...
the worst, John!
Do you ever iterate, like, without the re? Is that a thing?
I have no idea. I need to go back to school. That's definitely it.
Like, incarnate? Oh yeah, well that's like a... Is that an adjective?
Asking the wrong person.
Come on, man.
I'm sorry. That's an objective. Sorry. The morning sun has forgotten.
The morning sun has vanquished the horrible night. I'm gonna stop in and see my dad real quick.
Slapping people walking with
And
a
just
whip.
like hit him with a whip.
Yeah.
Rest here for a while, my son. Thanks, Daddy.
Whoop. Jump off the second story.
I'm sorry, Daddy, for I have sinned.
I think it's interesting that this old, like, these games, these 8-bit games, like, there's actually a period in which nothing happens. Like, you can just walk through the street.
Yeah, hell yeah.
And you'd think that, like, back then they were like, keep them entertaining every second, you know.
Yeah.
But no, like, you can just walk through the street, nothing happens, you just get to look at this, like, look at the beautiful 8-bit buildings we created. Dude, this is actually really good, though.
Yeah.
Like, I like this a lot.
That's why I favorite these old games, because they, like, had to work with what was available, you know, to them, and this music is awesome. and yeah, it's just like, it's clever. The look of it, the aesthetic, the, you know, the mood, the tone.
Hard to capture.
I could have sworn that was going to be difficult for me.
What if you took music from other video games and just put it here? So it's just Mario music when Mario's in the cave.
I bet you can mix and match songs and it sound pretty cool.
Yeah, I think it'd be fun too. I don't know why.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe for like a good half hour. I don't know.
Yeah.
And then I get bored.
Get bored.
Did you ever see the? I was gonna say like what came to mind just now was just like I get bored, so like let's throw cocaine in the mix or something. Like I've never done cocaine, but what made me. I thought of that. I was gonna say that, but then I immediately thought of like this research that was done on like the Las Vegas pools.
Oh, what?
The government had an issue because they were like something's wrong with the water in Las Vegas, and so they had like America's like top like water scientist like go to Vegas just to like
swim in the pool.
Put like take tests like test water or something like that and treat it. And so he treated it, and what he found was like trace amounts of like very dangerous chemicals. And he's like, I almost can more easily tell you what wasn't in the water than what was. Oh. He's like, that's how many things were in the water, because it was just dirty. Like the water wasn't getting cleaned or something like that. Oh. On top of that, the amount of like people that were going in a day, like they couldn't clean the water fast enough. And he's like, and there's like a ton of cocaine
in the water.
In the water.
Wow.
And I don't know if it's like people flushing it down or washing it off their counters, or I don't, you know what I mean?
Where was this specific water again? I'm just kidding.
And so his message was like, I don't work there anymore, but I gotta tell you, like, if I could tell the world one thing, don't get in the water in Vegas. Don't even touch it. Don't even touch it with your toes. Because there's other chemicals apparently.
I did it again.
And he named some chemicals that were like the kind of chemicals that eat your flesh.
Oh.
Yeah, which I was like, that's wild. So I can only imagine how many people like go to Vegas and think they're gonna just swim in the pool at the casino and then they just like go home with gonorrhea, even though they didn't like do anything. They were just like, yeah, I just went to the pool and then I left to Vegas. You know what I mean? Dracula's eyeballs reflect the curse. What is that?
It's just some person.
Is that a person?
Yeah, I'm pretty
Looks
sure.
like a hunk of meat.